Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. Today in this video, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know about the new enchantments on Minecraft Console Edition. Those enchantments being Curse of Vanishing and Curse of Binding. These are going to be the new way to troll your friends, and I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Now these are still classed as treasure enchantments. The previous only treasure enchantments we had was Mending and Frostwalker. However, these are negative enchantments, the first of their kind in Minecraft, and you can see they have kind of like the red text, meaning yes, red seems to be evil for some reason in Minecraft. So these two can be found in Dungeon Chest, Mine Shafts, very similar to where you can find pretty much most enchanted books, but you cannot get these while enchanting an enchantment table. You can also fish for them, and you can also do trading with them, of course, with librarians. So most people think that these enchantments have the same effect, but actually they're completely opposite. Now I'm going to start off with the Curse of Vanishing. To me, this is a very evil enchantment. If you guys want to mess with your friends, this is where to go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab myself some diamond armor. I've also got myself a couple of books. By the way, you can see this says Curse of Vanishing 1 and Curse of Binding 1. You can only get level 1. There's no Curse of Binding 2, 3, etc. So it should have just been Curse of Binding. Maybe they can introduce that in the future and it'll be even worse. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to put the Curse of Vanishing on 2 items. We'll put it on the boots and we'll put it on the chest plate as well. The reason why is because now that these have been binded with Vanishing, no matter what, when you die, these are going to disappear. Anything with Vanishing on is going to disappear. So imagine if your friend had a chest plate, they had Mending, it had Protection, it had the all best enchantments, and you decided to troll him by putting the Curse of Vanishing on it. From now on, if he dies from that point, then he's going to lose absolutely everything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put all of these on. Now when I die, I'm going to lose my boots, I'm going to lose my chest plate, and my helmet and my leggings will be the only ones on the floor. Obviously including the books as well, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up enough, change my game mode to survival. I'm going to die now. I'm going to respawn, and what you're going to notice now is that when I go back over to where we was, all you're going to see on the floor is 2 pieces of armor, exactly what I explained to you. You're going to see the pants and the helmet and the books. So previously, before this update, obviously when you died, if it was PvP based, if you drowned, if you fell off a high level, all your items would be there. But anything with Vanishing is going to disappear. So it's really cruel because you know and I know getting full enchanted diamond armor that's really incredible takes a long time. So that's kind of one way people seem to really annoy their friends. Now this one being Binding is also very evil as well. I've got a couple of things I want to share with this one. Also the same inside of here. I'm using Diamond as an example, but Diamond isn't the best example for a troll because whatever happens here, right? Whatever armor that you combine with Binding, you cannot take it off. Now, you can take it off in creative, but in survival, you cannot take it off until you die. So until your life is over, basically. So what we'll do here is we'll combine all of these. This as well, and this. And last but not least, we'll do these as well. So what will happen now is, of course, now that I'm in creative, I can put these on. I can take them off because, well, I'm in creative. But when you're in survival, they become unbinding, which means you cannot remove them whatsoever. So if I go to survival here, you will see, as you can hear, I can't take them off. I'm stuck. The only way for me to get these off is by killing myself. Now, a good way to kind of troll your friends is what I did is I've combined like Mending and Curse of Binding together. The reason why is because obviously your armor will break and leather armor isn't the greatest. So if it's got Mending and the Curse of Binding, they're stuck with leather armor on with Mending. Now I'm kind of teaching you guys how to troll your friends. That's not really the whole point. I'm not going to tell you how you can troll your friends. That is completely up to you. So what I have to do here is I have to kill myself in order for me to get rid of the binding effect. Now, nobody's voluntarily going to put this on, which is why I've come up with a mechanism to kind of mess with your friends a little bit more. Because, of course, nobody's going to go, oh, look, there's the Curse of Binding or Vanishing. I'm going to put them on for a chance to lose my things. Nobody's ever going to do that, but you can see here, they're right here. It's kind of really evil. You can actually combine 2 of these together. So, for example, you can combine the Curse of Vanishing with the Curse of Binding. So you can put these together. So you can see Curse of Binding, Curse of Vanishing. It works for all of them as well. So what's going to happen here is they're going to be stuck with diamond armor on them with the worst enchantments ever that they cannot take off or improve. And then once they're gone, they've lost 24 diamonds. That's kind of how it works. So moving away from that, like I said, I created a little bit of a mechanism here. Maybe your friend's kind of stupid enough to walk into this. Hey, free diamond stuff. And you can see here, I've locked the Curse of Binding to it. So if I'm in survival, I'm kind of stuck. I'm stuck with it, which is pretty fun. Now, one more thing that you can actually do is because Curse of Binding and Vanishing, they're linked to like armors and stuff. They're not linked to tools. But you can actually link a pumpkin with the Curse of Vanishing and the Curse of Binding. The Binding one is the best one, of course, because once you put a pumpkin on, as you can see here, the pumpkin with Curse of Binding. So if this was inside of here, your friend was stupid enough to run into it, you're going to put it on. It's not going to let me because I've got this on. You're going to put it on, and I'm in survival. You cannot take off the pumpkin, okay? You're stuck. You're stuck with this until you die, basically. So the Curse of Binding can be used for pumpkins. I don't think it works for anything else. I've not tried it with like a creeper head or a Steve head or anything like that. Maybe you could try it because it'd be kind of fun, because even if they had them on them, well, they can't take them off. So it's kind of like a disadvantage, because if you had diamond on there and they had like a wither skull, then it's kind of worse for them. But yeah, that's the new enchantments that have been introduced. If you want to show your friends, this is the way to do it, but I'm not going to tell you to do it, all right? I just know you guys are going to do it for yourself. So take care. Stay beautiful. Be sure to hit that like button because I really appreciate the support. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.